This program provides education, not advice. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is the truth about your future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions, and by Invesco QQQ. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
It's Thursday, August 17th. How much money will your kid earn after they graduate from college? College students say that they expect to earn, on average, $85,000 in their first job. Guess what the average starting salary really is? $55,000, 35% less. And students say they expect to be earning over $200,000 10 years after graduating. But guess what? The actual mid-career salary is an average of only $98,000, half of what these college kids expect. So listen to Joe Biden. He's emphasizing that well-paid jobs do not require a college degree. He's provided hundreds of millions of dollars in federal grants for apprenticeship programs. Joe Biden is the first president since World War II to say that you don't need to go to college. The number of apprentices has increased more than 50% over the past year. Meanwhile, the number of unemployed white-collar workers is up 150,000. People in professional services, management, computer occupations, engineering, and scientists. We can blame AI and robotics. Robotics don't wipe out white-collar jobs, they wipe out blue-collar jobs. And the fewer blue-collar workers you've got, the fewer white-collar managers you need to supervise them. Layoffs in the information sector have nearly doubled in the past year, up 55% in finance and insurance, 25% in manufacturing. The Department of Labor says that of the 20 occupations that will create the most jobs through the end of the decade, 2/3 will be blue-collar jobs paying an average of $32,000 a year. Students are beginning to listen to all this. Only 62% of the high school grads this year say they're going to college in the fall. That's down 6% from 2019. Job growth in jobs that don't need a college degree, that's increased twice as fast as jobs that do need a degree. College enrollment's down 15% in the past decade. A majority of Americans now say that college is not worth the cost. Those who are going to college are spending less thanks to state programs. Minnesota is the latest state to give lower-income residents free college. They pay college tuition and fees for families earning under $80,000 a year. UNC is doing the same thing. In Minnesota, this is going to help 20,000 kids. But it's creating a crisis, not in Minnesota, in North Dakota, because Minnesota students are no longer going to North Dakota to go to college. More than half of the North Dakota State University's incoming class consists of students from Minnesota. It's half their football team. That's big implications for the future of North Dakota's workforce because students tend to stay in the state where they went to school. So if these students are no longer going to go to North Dakota colleges, North Dakota won't have future workers. It's also going to have a big impact on North Dakota's source of population growth. Well, it could be that North Dakota's schools are simply a bad deal. They need to get more competitive. The Institute for Higher Education Policy says 17% of the nation's colleges are financially harmful to students. 500 colleges with 1.5 million students are leaving their kids in worse financial shape than if they didn't go to college at all. Big employers like Google and IBM say that getting a degree is no longer necessary for some of their job openings. 43 million borrowers owe $1.6 trillion to student debt. Those payments resume in October. Those payments have been paused for more than 3 years for about 20 million of those people. The restart of payments is going to be $16 billion a month, $400 for the average borrower, 9% of their pay. We're talking $100 billion worth of payments, money that these households would have otherwise used to spend or save or pay off other debts. Everybody's wondering if we're going to have a recession or not. This situation cannot possibly help. Financial advisors need to change the college planning conversation with clients. If you're one of those clients, make sure you have that conversation with your children as well as your advisor. You know, every week my wife Jean produces her own podcast. It's available at selfcarewithjean.com. Her podcast premieres every Thursday. Self-care, mindfulness, overall wellness. You can listen to Jean's podcast anytime you like, everywhere that you get your podcasts. Subscribe at selfcarewithjean.com. The link is in the show notes. I'm Rick Edelman. See you tomorrow.
The buzz around artificial intelligence is seemingly everywhere. Is your portfolio keeping up? Consider the Global X Artificial Intelligence and Technology ETF, ticker AIQ, which invests in dozens of stocks at the leading edge of this disruption. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Technology companies can be affected by rapid product obsolescence and intense industry competition. Before investing, carefully consider the fund's objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in the full or summary prospectus at globalxetfs.com. Read carefully. Distributed by SEI Investments Distribution Co.
The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman is sponsored by Charles Schwab. Schwab's passion for serving clients is more than standard practice. It's part of who they are. With transparent pricing, 24/7 live support, and a satisfaction guarantee, the people at Schwab go the extra mile to help you on your investing journey. They're not just financial people, they're people too. Learn more at schwab.com/whyschwab. That's schwab.com/whyschwab.
The information you need to plan for the tomorrow you want.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman.